I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here. Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system?
I need some whiskey.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir. I have to go. Sleep well. It is my wallet, and it has 252 American dollars in it. It is the keycard for my room. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow. It is a pillow bear prototype. I had better not turn it inside out now. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park. The light is turned on, and I do not see a light switch. There! I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect. It's an empty whiskey bottle. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole. Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge. The cell phone has no reception. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. It's a hotel key card from the dead man.
His suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Sure, I'll carry your crap. There's no film in the camera. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. Smile. Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. It's covered by the underbrush, but it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall. I can't push that. I can't pull that. The trail ends here. I can't open that. That old tree is blocking the great entrance. That doesn't sound like someone in the sewer is playing the violin. I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. That's the coroner's job. Is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. It's a trail down to the railroad trestle. Ball blaster from Mucus Phlegm Games. Never heard of it. Ball blaster from is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for. It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though.
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That's a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
Hey, if the beak fits.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there!
Why brothers, if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted, so we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
I think I've had enough of you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Boop! Heek! No time to talk. We need to figure out the signals.
You seemed really determined. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Click. No time to talk. We need to figure out the
Two minds like yours should be able to figure it out.
No time to talk. We need to
Are you going to do this all night?
Boop! No time to talk. We need to
Nuts. I could really go for some salted nuts right about now.
beep.
It's a plumbing van driven by big pigeons.
Woo! Squeak.
No need. The perps are outside.
Woo! Click, click, click. Woo!
She doesn't want it. She doesn't want it. It's a...
No time to talk. We need to figure out this.
Okay.
Whack! Woo! Squeak. Waz.
From a six-pack, you're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife. That's the cemetery down there. Flowers left over from a funeral. The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch inside. It's Chuck's final resting place, apparently. Flowers left over from a funeral. I don't need more flowers. Flowers left over from a funeral. A flower from the cemetery. I don't want to pick that up. I don't see a way to open it. But I see a switch inside. It's Chuck's final resting place, apparently. It's an empty soda bottle. It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Michigan, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Virginia, Connecticut, Vermont, Maryland, Kansas, North Carolina, Texas, Montana, Tennessee, South Dakota, District of Columbia, Florida, South Carolina, Washington, Arizona, Montana, New Jersey, Utah, Delaware, Kentucky, Maine, Ohio, Mississippi, Illinois, North Dakota, Nebraska, Arkansas, Colorado, Louisiana, New York, New Mexico, Missouri, West Virginia, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Iowa, Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama, and Michigan.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. Thanks. It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Massachusetts, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Virginia, Connecticut, Vermont, Maryland, Kansas, North Carolina, Texas, Montana, Tennessee, South Dakota, District of Columbia, Florida, South Carolina, Washington, Arizona, Minnesota, New Jersey, Utah, Delaware, Kentucky, Maine, Ohio, Mississippi, Illinois, North Dakota, Nebraska, Alaska, Colorado, Louisiana, New York, New Mexico, Missouri, West Virginia, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Iowa, Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama, and Michigan.
Wait up, eager beaver.
Closed. Looks like they cleared out in a hurry. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous. It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. I don't get it. Better leave it be.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
How long were you going to let that body rot in the river?
Well, the river is so chock full of chemicals from the old pillow factory. It's better off there than in a tub of formaldehyde. I guess you're here about our little murder-reno out by the bridge.
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
The sheriff said we should go talk to the coroner.
No kidding.
Well, I need to get back to solving this case.
Howdy-hoo, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future, who? Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics, Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, who, Agent Ray?
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right, Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report-a-who.
What does the Bloodtron...
Put 2 blood...
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it...
Let me guess. The face areno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas-a-hoos in a pot-a-hoo. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Areno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that-a-hoo.
Sure, whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt-a-who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art-a-who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here. Lots of medical books there. I'm not putting my face in there.
32,921,056. 8.185352772. Calculating. 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 5. No, wait, 7. The primary function of the Phastron 3000 trademark is to analyze a photograph of a dead body and compare it with an official photographic ID to provide a positive identification of the victim. Retrieve an official law enforcement camera, then to use camera with dead body. The Phastron 3000 trademark requires official government identification that contains a photograph of the victim. Sure, whatever. The face. Subroutine exit E. Yes. 1. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given it by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. 4. Party like it's 1999. It should be. The primary function of the Phastron 3000 trademark is to analyze a fingerprint and find a match in the registry of known criminals, and produce a report for the Arrestron 3000 trademark. Patent pending. The primary function and patent pending. Using official government issue fingerprint tape, place it on an object with fingerprints and the fingerprint will be transferred. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to solve this whole crime for you. You're probably the kind of person that uses a hint guide, aren't you? It's around. Entering hibernation state. 1,017 miles. The average distance from the Earth to the Sun is 93,000 miles. At its closest orbit, the Sun is 91.4 million miles from the Earth. The Andromeda Galaxy is around 2 million light years away. Seriously, you've been playing too many adventure games. The primary function of the Bloodtron 3000 trademark patent pending is to analyze a blood sample and a bloody object to ensure arrest of the suspect. Procure a swab or other absorbent material and dab some blood on it. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object and I mean the Bloodtron 3000 trademark will confirm a positive match. Locked off.
It's a medical skeleton. Please return to Dr. Fred. I can't push that. I can't open that. It's closed. It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here. Ah. The inscription says, Pilotronics, the brain of our city.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner filled you in on our state-of-the-art Areno computers.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes, sir, Reno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pilotronics. Absolutely infallible.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. Ha ha! No, Reno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Renos in a pot Reno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Reno.
The coroner said something about the restaurant?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction Reno. Every detail of Reno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Reno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Chuck who?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery, Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run a Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. So ran Kierkegaard. There has to be something. Be Rundle. God is not willing to do everything, and thus take away our free will and that share of glory which belongs to us. Niccolo Machiavelli. If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. Voltaire. Others go astray in cases where they think they have the most perfect knowledge. Descartes. No man's knowledge here could go beyond his experience. John Locke. The Arrestron 3000 trademark's primary function is to take reports from the Bloodtron 3000 trademark, the Fingertron 3000 trademark, and the Facetron 3000 trademark, and issue an arrest warrant for the obviously guilty suspect. After the Arrestron 3000 trademark generates the arrest warrant, the scumbag criminal is arrested, jailed, and toils away making license plates with little chance of release. The job of the detective, agent, or law enforcement personnel is done. If they weren't guilty, they wouldn't have been arrested. The Restaurant 3000 trademark is invaluable. Skipping a trial spares the family's payments of and millions in court costs. The Restaurant 3000 trademark is invaluable. The Restaurant 3000 trademark. The Restaurant 3000 trademark. Core dump in progress. Rebooting. Loading checkbox 3.4. Loading drivers. Loading IMEM.size. Welcome to Restaurant 3000. Trademark. 64K RAM system 38,911 basic bytes free. Ready. The Blood-Drawn 3000 other drawn machines. The product of the amazing genius Chuck Edmund. Could be found around town and are here to serve. Close program.
Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here. Just a bunch of files. It's my speck of dust.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Wake up!
It doesn't have any buttons. It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. Wanted. Huh? A meteor? Wanted. Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang. Wanted. Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. A bicycle built for two. Breaker 19, breaker. Attention, all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. A bicycle built for two. Enough screwing around. I've got a case, just a bunch of files.